He doesn't care.
And the last time she actually saw him, she told him he was going to pick her up for New Year's Eve. He was like, please, let me take her for New Year's Eve, whatever. I'll bring her back in the morning. I said, no
cool.
problem.
Take him.
Come get her.
Shit, you even got to bring her back.
Keep her for like a week.
Yeah.
She was like probably like 4, maybe 4 or 5.
All right.
Roughly. So she goes to him. She comes up. She's like, yeah, mommy, I want to go with Charlie or whatever, with Daddy Charlie. And I said, okay. So she comes downstairs.
It's bad when your own kids calling you by your first name.
Yo, Charlie.
I'm going to go with this nigga for New Year's. He's going to a party.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Charlie for New Year's.
I know I'm only 4, but I'm going to make this executive decision, mommy.
She comes downstairs, right? And I'm there with him. And he's like, oh, you coming with us? I said, no. Go ahead. You wanted to take her, take her. He goes, oh, okay. So she goes, okay, come on, Amaya. And he goes, mommy, she goes, mommy, I want to go with my dad. I just want to go with my dad. And she went back upstairs to her father.
Oh.
Wow, she didn't want to go with him.
She doesn't know him. She doesn't have a relationship with him. She's like,
To be honest with you, I would at this point, I wouldn't send my kids to
At this point, she should be calling him Uncle Charlie. He's that uncle that comes once in the blue.
Every time he asks me, like, oh, can I see her? Can I pick her up? Sure. By all means, come get her. I'll give you the address. You need a ride? I got a car. I'll pick you up.
Yeah.
Yo, you too fucking good, bro.
He's not going to do it.
It's not, you know what? But
that's just who you are. That's
but also
that's
it's like
nature.
it's not about her.
I get it.
It's not about her being vindictive. It's about her daughter.
You see, but this is a rare case.
I don't think it's a rare case.
No, for us to witness, because we don't witness.
Well, it's not like you go around walking around.
Yo,
I just don't think you hear about that. You just hear.
As being a male, we have the male group of friends.
Yes.
We don't hear
that's all you hear.
All we hear is the males.
Because your males decided to put their dick in bitches. That's gonna put them through some
why they gotta be
shit.
bitches? Why can't they just be fine young ladies?
Fine.
Jeez.
You want to say fine young ladies. Yeah, men decided to put your dick in fine young ladies.
But you have to remember. We also get conned. Oh my God, yo, this chick is a fucking dope bitch.
Hey, no, that's not being conned.
Why she gotta be a bitch?
That's not being conned.
Why can't she be a fine young lady?
Shut the fuck
I'm the only one here without a daughter. Why am I the only one being nice and shit?
I don't have a daughter.
All these damn bitches.
Right, but the shit is, you be like, yo, shorty's man, cool. Yo, I love being around her. Then you stick it in there because it feels so good without the condom. Like
that's your own choice.
But see, that's not all guys. That's not all guys. Because look,
and then you want to complain
she has the baby.
when she puts you on child support.
No,
or not even when she like.
that part doesn't feel good.
Somebody has to deal with the consequences.
And then bam, a baby.
Yeah, but see, none of you ladies understand when we're in prison getting shit in the rear. You know what I'm saying? None of you ladies understand that shit.
Wow.
Unless you guys like that stuff.
In prison, getting shit in the rears, if you would have never put your dick in her in the first place.
But sometimes we don't do that. Sometimes.
How about when it's y'all that turn crazy on us?
Oh, I'm crazy. Let's be honest.
Look, I ain't talking about full payments. I'm talking about like all of a sudden, okay, you're pregnant. All right, I'm gonna go get a good job so I can support you.
Right here. Example.
That's
Uncle Charlie. Uncle Charlie.
Nuts.
But that's not the
I'm
comment.
talking about the female goes nuts. Like,
But that's not
oh,
the-
nigga, you ain't doing enough. And I'll say, you know what?
But check it out. But check it out.
Name one
Uncle
person
Charlie.
that's happened.
Uncle Charlie slipped and fell, and now he owes $80,000. That's expensive ass slip and fall. You know what I'm saying? Usually you get like $50,000 in an accident. He owe $80,000.
I don't know, man. See, I told when I got
pregnant, it has to be a
pregnant.
slip and fall because for you to fall, it'll take a good 45 seconds for you to realize. Another 30 seconds for you to get up, and the rest of the seconds to shake it off. The full 2 minutes.
The floor might have been slippery. The floor was slippery. He kept falling.
And come, literally. Took him 2 minutes to slip and come. Okay, and now he's eating.
That nigga did the American Pie.
He came and fell.
Prom night promise, just a tip. Shit, yo.
No, y'all, fuck that. Like, fuck that. No, like, it's just like.
Just fuck
Samantha ain't
that.
having none of that
Fuck
shit.
that.
Yeah, she angry for y'all.
No, I'm angry.
His biggest issue with me was, for me personally, was that I would throw my job in his face. He was like,
because you were actually working?
I've been
Why are
in
you doing that? Why are you throwing shit in his
why the
face?
fuck are
You know how hard it is to not get a job?
Why are you not staying home with me?
Why you not a deadbeat with me?
But see,
yo, we go on welfare. You know,
We have
you
food
get free
stamps.
groceries.
Section 8, they pay your rent.
We live in
Yo,
the
for
project.
real.
Come
But
on
see,
now.
the real problem is, even if he did get a good paying job or even a fucking shitty job, he needs an ID to fucking cash that paycheck. You can't open a bank account no ID. He ain't got no ID.
He has an ID. He
doesn't have a driver's license.
Yeah, you're allowed to have an ID, state ID.
So he got that fake ass shit you get like on the fucking avenue and shit. It's like it says Nevada on top.
Now that you go to DMV,
His ID says Uncle Charlie on it. That's it. Uncle Charlie Santos.
Daddy Charlie, Daddy number 2 Charlie.
Got a picture of him holding up 2 kids he don't even know and shit. Just confused look at his face like, those are the twins. He picked them up at the DMV.
Fucking
man.
guys ain't shit.
Yo, is yours the oldest?
No, second oldest. The oldest is probably now.
Did you not learn
14.
within those 4
But
months?
she was
Oh, yeah, I
19.
forgot. You said only the name.
Yeah, but you got to remember, he might be half Dominican, so he's smooth with the talking. He's probably like, yo, I'm
No,
a good
but
father. It's just that the
He
kid's
used
mom's
to
a
bring
bitch.
her around. He used to bring his daughter around us.
So he looked like a
He had
good dad.
relationship
He
with
had a
her.
relationship with her.
You can't sue him for false advertising?
I wish we could.
Actually, you can't because he owes you 80 grand without the false advertising. Fuck that.
I wonder why my son's new baby mama like had a baby with him. I'm like, well, I know why.
Because you're the bitter.
Because
You're the bitter ex-wife.
her first son is like severely autistic, so I felt like maybe she wanted one that maybe wasn't. Like, I get it. Is that bad to say?
No.
I mean, that's what he said to me.
Oh,
So,
No love there.
yeah.
She got an autistic kid. Fuck it. She was hoping the second
he
one was
doesn't,
all
he
right.
doesn't speak kindly about that child, you know.
Oh,
And
that's
so,
not right.
Father of the
Sorry,
year.
that's not right.
I'm like,
Stepfather
aren't
of
you
the year.
no, he apparently he's not the stepfather in any way.
What?
He's uncle.
That's what she
He's just
said.
the uncle.
So I don't know.
That's what she said too.
That's what she said
See,
to
nah,
him.
That's not even right. That's not
I
even
didn't,
right.
I was like, so why y'all together?
That's not even right.
Why y'all together?
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
She
like,
likes motorcycle rides.
That's,
Maybe.
That's so.
And he
right.
likes
They used
slip
to
and
party
fall.
a lot. They used to party together.
I'm not going to be with someone that's. I'm not. Me personally, I'm not going to be with someone that's.
That's
not
why I
gonna
have
be
a problem with her.
Yeah, that's not going to be a father figure to my first child.
I'm like, you don't even take care of this one. She doesn't even like tell you to like be a good father to him. And
Maybe
my
she
son
doesn't
wasn't
like
at
the
the
kid
baby
either.
shower. Maybe
Yo,
maybe
does
she
he-
don't. That's all good.
She might
Yeah,
be a
but-
shitty ass mom.
She might be the person. Yeah, that's what. How do you know your child's father hasn't said, "Yo, but I want to be a parent"? To
Oh,
him?
I'm sure. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like that's a very bad situation for my son to go in. So that's why I don't push
Yeah, you
it.
definitely don't want your kid in a situation where the other two parents don't even give a fuck about the kid that they live with.
No, they don't. I was talking to him today because I was like, yo, he was like, oh, I want to take Mason sporadically. And I have a problem with that because then I don't get any time for me. You know, the one day that you do take him for 5 hours, like, y'all can
You
take a
can't
nap.
plan anything. You have
No.
life.
But he
You
can
have
take
no
it.
life,
He can
right?
take it for 5 hours or 5 minutes. Just be like, all right, cool. I came.
Yeah.
My visitation's done.
And I was like, he's like, yeah, but I feel bad because Mason sleeps on an air mattress in the living room. And I'm like, well, you have a 2-bedroom apartment. You could rectify that situation. Like, your
No sofa?
baby mom's like, they had
Twin-
to get him
you
a
could buy one
bed.
of those bunk
Can't sleep on the
beds.
sofa.
You get him
Or
a
Sofa
order.
bed?
I said that, and he was like, nah, that kid's not normal. Maybe if he was a normal kid.
Yo, you
Oh,
know,
because he
get-
bites and shit,
yo,
right?
Yo,
He growls
yo, you
and-
cannot
yeah.
say shit like that because my nephew's autistic.
No.
Yo, you can't.
There's a
say-
difference in parenting, though. So there are kids when you put in effort and you put in work.
Because
See.
I
They're-
see. Yo, my best friend, whose house I was in yesterday, my goddaughter is autistic.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
But it's parenting, and it's what you put into your children, no matter what. Because you could. I don't like the name normal. The connotation of being normal versus the
Yeah.
abnormal. But
No, I know.
you
it's
know,
not
you can have a
saying
typically
it.
developing child and not put in any effort to that child, and then
Yeah.
that child ends up not doing anything with their life. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So it's what you put into
All
any
children.
child.
Yeah.
Any child, and you happen to know people that go above and beyond for their children,
Yeah.
right? Apparently, that's not what's happening with
See,
this
but
one.
the problem with autistic kids is like autistic kids are from like 0 to 100 real quick. So like emotionally,
think
they could
some.
be here or up here.
It depends.
So
Yeah, I
if
think
you're
it's
caring
good.
and loving to your kid
It
kid is
depends,
nurtured.
though.
But like if you don't give a fuck about your
Yeah,
kid.
like he's always in the room. He like, I mean, my son's father thinks that we're friends to a certain extent. I'm like, no, we're not. Like, you're his father and I'm the mother, and we only gotta like talk about
issues with him.
with our son. Like, I
Yeah.
don't want to hear about your issues with your new baby moms and like all this stuff. And I'm like, I really would like it if Mason had his own space. He's 13, And he had an issue that I wanted a 2-bedroom apartment versus a 1-bedroom. I'm like, yo, I got a little boy. I'm not gonna have him sleeping in the same room with me.
Nigga got
Like,
Not at 13.
He got
Nah.
sticky socks under
You know,
the bed
like
and shit.
I don't, nah.
How embarrassing is that? You like, you know,
No.
you're yakking off to a fucking thing. Your mom walks in. And you're like, oh shit.
Hey,
Dick in
mom,
hand.
like, what's up?
Mom, pass me that napkin right there, mom, and the lotion, please.
So I said to him, I was like, well, why don't you get like bunk beds or something? Mesa could be like on the top bunk. When he goes over there, he has his own space. He's like, nah. Maybe if it was a normal kid, I would do that, but it's not a normal kid.
That's so
and I'm
awful.
like, and so I said, like,
is so
yo,
awful.
That's so awful.
how are you with this woman? And she, like, you live together, you have a baby together. How is it that you don't love this child as much as you would love, like, one that's like really yours?
That you consider normal.
Exactly.
But like, how do you?
I
don't
be with
know.
anybody who didn't
Right?
love my girls as much as they loved me. Like, if you don't love my kids, then there's nothing else to talk about.
Well,
So
that
she-
that's a
speaks-
funny.
She
that's a
found a
funny-
man who's willing to take care of her kids, not even biologically
Yeah.
his.
Yeah.
By,
Biological.
But I feel like
I
that's
can't even
what
talk.
it speaks to, like, what type of person she is, because she's allowing this in her home,
There's
and
no
I
way.
know for
She's a
fact,
shitty ass
Isn't
mother.
it-
Fuck
isn't
that.
it their
Deadbeat
home?
mom.
No, that's her apartment. He moved into her apartment.
Oh shit.
But it's considered a home now because they have a kid together, they're living together.
They didn't get that together.
They didn't get that together. Oh yeah.
He moved into
I understand. All
her
right, so,
place.
So if I was single, you were single, we hook up, and I decided to cut ties with my apartment and move in with you, is that still your place or is that our place?
It depends who's paying the rent.
I'm sure to them it's their place. To
Exactly.
me, that's her place, because you're not even paying child support. What you paying towards that?
Maybe he is paying towards
Maybe.
that.
Maybe
That's
he
the
is.
reason why
Maybe
he
that's
can't
why
pay towards you.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could be
I mean,
it.
he's on unemployment
That's-
though, and
not
garnishing
saying-
his shit.
Not saying that's a reason not to
No,
pay you,
no.
but if he has a responsibility, I'm not taking for him.
I don't know.
You know,
Autistic kids are expensive. They got to take medicine and shit.
Yeah, but
I'm
I don't
sure.
think he's paying towards that either. though.
Hey, you never know.
But the fact that you say
Even
to
if
me
he says
like
he doesn't even
He don't
wanna
even
be a
like.
step
He don't even
parent.
like the kid.
he don't want to be a step parent.
No.
oh,
See,
He once
See,
told me
that's
that
different.
that's a reason why he almost didn't, like, they didn't commit to each other, because he couldn't take the child.
you know what?
So how are you with this man?
So
And he's like that.
Because she's mother of the year.
Apparently.
no, but you know
I
what's so
don't know
funny
what to
though?
say.
And in my current with me and my husband right now, we actually had this conversation where good thing I have a good kid. Let's just be honest here. And he said it himself. Like, he was like, yeah, when I met Kyra, he was like, he dealt with a girl that her kid was
horrible.
He was dating a girl, and her kid was horrible, which caused, like, he can't put himself between the son and the mother. So he was like, so I'm gonna just take myself out of it.
Yeah.
And I understood that. So we had a conversation the other day, not a while ago, actually, when we first did the podcast. Because I have a good thing. Kyra was a good kid. He was like, yes. He was like, because the reason why we're together is because she's a good kid.
Yeah, because
But that speaks to, like, what type of woman you are.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because me personally, I get with a chick that has a kid, and that kid is fucking ass bonkers about hating me. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm not
But that
But
speaks
usually
to her,
when
not the kid.
All right, because I'm a stepfather, so when you come into a relationship where the woman has kids, that kid's instantly gonna hate you no matter what.
Yeah, I know. But if like a good year passes and you still fucking hate me,
But you
I'm
gotta
out.
earn that though.
But
And it also depends on how old the
my
kid
kids,
is.
My
Yeah.
kids are different. My boyfriend and I have been together for a year, and my kids love him. They absolutely love. They love him from day one.
That's
but
Uncle Charlie's kids. Because he didn't set the bar high though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, both my daughters, my oldest, her second dad, and my youngest, her dad. They're very involved parents. So now at this age, they love my boyfriend. They've loved him from day one. But I think that's just who he is as a person. Like, you're showing.
He accepts them.
He loves them, and they love him. It's disgusting.
Does he have kids?
He has 3 boys.
He has 3 boys.
3 boys.
So how was the 3 boys with you? Oh,
They're on mom's side.
got it.
Because you're the mom replacement. That's why.
Yeah.
But
Well, you have to give it, man, because I'm a boy and I love my mama. So
It's different with boys.
I don't get involved. I don't.
yeah,
I
you
stay
can't say
neutral.
nothing.
can't
You just
say
have to
you
sit.
just
back
gotta
and
smack
wait.
the shit out and be like, I'm the mommy now.
As long as you,
In this house, I'm your mother.
Look into my eyes.
as
I
long
am the
as
mommy
you
now.
make sure when they're around, you keep an open area
Yeah,
of
I don't
communication.
talk about the mom.
Yeah.
Nah. It should be no words. It be, hey, you guys hungry?
Yeah.
You guys
good.
want to
Y'all
go
wanna
do
eat?
something?
Y'all wanna go
But
do
what,
I
that?
wish
what you
that
can do
happened
is when they're
when my son was
sleeping,
there.
you could whisper in their ear, your mom's a piece of shit. Subliminal messaging.
You know, my son's father did that. Like, he sat my son down, and he was like, "Your mom's jealous of my new girlfriend. What? She's acting. She doesn't want me to see you." And I'm like, and my son came home and told me, and he was like, "Ma, Dad told me all this stuff," and I'm like, "You're odd." No, I'm not jealous of that fucking bitch. Number one. Number two, like, why would you say that to your son? Like, first of all, I get up in the morning and I make him breakfast and I pack his lunch and I make sure he's good for school. Like, why are you trying to shit on me?
Hey,
It's easier to make